We're at the home of Steve Aird, our new volleyball coach, a very interesting guy. His wife is a phenomenal cook, and they've invited us to dinner tonight. So let's go check it out on Coaches Unscripted.
You don't think you could win with this?
What's up, guys?
Jay Gray.
How's it going?
Here.
Good to see you. Good to see you. What do we got going on here?
Oh, we're making pasta.
I'm a chef now.
This is truly Coaches Unscripted.
Yes.
So what are you whipping up here?
Pasta carbonara. Basic. It's bacon, thick pasta, pepper, Parmesan cheese, and then just to push it over the top, I create my own Parmesan cheese bowls, which I place the pasta carbonara in. So I just take Parmesan cheese that I've shredded and heat it up in a skillet until it's nice and toasty, and then flip it over a ramekin and let it harden into this really cool shell.
You've lived in a gazillion places, both of you.
Yeah.
How does it, you don't need to rank farmers markets, but as you were saying you were blown away by it, what makes it maybe different than some other places?
I just think there's a real commitment to, like, it's a real foodie town.
It is.
You know, when we were looking at options and stuff, I thought it would be a really good town for her because there's so many people here who know food and know what they're doing. The farmers market, we had a recruit in, and we had the whole staff there, and we're wandering around, and the energy of it was great, and the mayor's there, and you know, there's a salsa contest, and live music. I was blown away. It was amazing.
Has this been a part of your whole coaching career where you have staff, athletes come to the house, and you just whip this up?
Since we've known each other, this has been part of our lives. We both love food. We love watching food shows. We love food culture. So we sort of incorporated it into the staff, just whatever staff he's been on. Either they would come into the restaurants I was working at. They spent a New Year's Eve watching me cook on the line at Pelican Hill because I had to work. So they just came in and they sat and they enjoyed that experience. But something that I've taken to heart is that our team has a place to come when the families are gone, when they're homesick, if they just need a moment away from the college scene to come here and be part of a family and have that home-cooked meal and have that comfort food that sort of resets you. And they don't always get to go home when they want to, so this is important.
When I've been over here, the informality is really striking. People come in from a variety of doors at different times.
Yeah, what up, man?
Hi, Logan.
And I promise that was not scripted right there. He literally just walked through the garage door.
Hey, we want people to feel comfortable. You spend so much time with people in this profession, on the road, talking about planning and practice and everything else. I think it's really important that you have good chemistry with people. And so much of the Indiana thing now is it's a brand new staff, brand new team, brand new support staff. You know, we want people to hang out and have a good time and really be relaxed.
So what was it that you actually prepared with the child in your arms the whole time?
Yes, I dehydrated the tomato skins. I made a Sunday sauce. You have to peel the tomatoes. So instead of throwing the skin away, I slow cook them in the oven with olive oil, and it intensifies that flavor. So you have the dehydrated tomato skins, some Indiana Amish mozzarella cheese, and then dehydrated basil, which again intensifies the flavor and gives it a nice crunch.
And you got that at the farmer's market?
I did. I got all of it at the farmer's market. All the tomatoes and cheese and basil, the bread. Scholars Inn makes really good bread, so we always stop there. We have cherry tomatoes that I stuff with from fresh mozzarella and pepperoni. I have some prosciutto and melon because you can't do Italian without some prosciutto and melon.
And there's really good melon in Indiana.
There is. There's excellent melon. I'm learning more and more about the produce as we've lived here, and I'm so happy at the timing that we came that I've gotten to see the farmer's market from the beginning, and I'll get to see it through the winter because it continues on, and that's very exciting to me as well.
When you guys aren't snobs about this either.
No.
Like you'll eat it.
That's really your sense?
No, it's not as if every time you prepare like Flemish beef carbonade or something like that, you would eat an elephant ear at the state fair. You enjoy a good burger.
No, and I think that's something that's really interesting because she has the ability to go really high-end, world-class stuff. We like low-end cocktails and hanging out with buddies and eating a burger.
I was a professional cook for a long time, and when I walked away from it, I walked away for our family, and so that we could raise our family the way we wanted. This is my outlet. This is how I get to have fun. I do this because I love it, not for show. It's just who I am. It's just part of who I am, and the fact that I get to do it for a whole team of people in a whole athletic department is sort of a bonus of marrying him. Yeah, it just sort of works out.
One of the keys, I think, to our relationship is that I think there's a lot of similarities between cooking at the highest level and sports at the highest level.
Chefs and coaches have more in common than people think.
How about the pressure of when
Yes.
big time people come in and you've got to perform, you've got to put the plate out the right way, it's got to be consistent food. Then you get slammed with 12 different orders all at the same time. I think the pressure component is massively similar. How she treats people and how I treat the team, I hope, are similar. You know, I want to be a player's coach. I want to be someone who the team knows that I care about them, they trust me. I think when you're cooking at the highest level, it's the same deal. It's people come in because they want the experience, they want to feel, loved is a tough word, but it's kind of true. It's like they want to feel like they're cared for.
We like talking to people, we like meeting people, we like interacting with people. I think it makes us good at our jobs. It's what we do.